Okay, so here we are. It is June 25th, and we are working on our tiny house, also known as the Kozy Cottage. Adrian is currently taking out some screws to get this tank to drop down. We've already taken out 2 tanks here, and here. And we dropped those down and good to go. So we have 1 tank left. We also are currently working on this insulation, that yellow gunk that you see.
Spray on insulation.
Spray on insulation, and we have to use a putty knife and hammer and chisel away at that. So that is what we are currently working on today. And we did some sawzawing and we've been cutting out. We had the subfloor on top, and underneath that there's this styrofoam insulation with the tin on the bottom, and we're having to get that busted through. And then once we do that, we end up with something like this down here, where it is nice and cleaned off. So far that is ready to go. We got to do next for sanding and painting. I currently am using the putty knife and hammer to hammer away at the insulation, that blown-in insulation, and this little pieces of subfloor, trying to get those off, as Adrian is demonstrating. Okay, and also there is this old glue that was used to glue down the OSB subfloor, this here, and we'll be using the hammer again with the putty knife. And so that's what we're doing today. So diligently and slowly hacking away at it. So that's it for now, and I'll check back in later and show you some of our Craigslist finds. And Adrian says toodaloo.
Bye.
Okay, Adrian and I just made a huge accomplishment. Yes, all right, stand back a little bit. We just cleared off the trailer.
Yep. Now all we've got to do is there's a tiny bit of foam with a aluminum sheet under it. We'll get that out. And there's a little bit of metal, as you can probably see, under that jack. So we'll see my dad's reaction when he sees it. And I'm wondering if he'll even notice it, but it'll be funny. And as you can see, we've got the trailer frame.
Yes, we now have the trailer frame. Metal is gone. Just got some insulation glue to scrape off. And the big white tank is out. It took a lot of work of grinding a screw, using a putty knife and a hammer. And it's a huge accomplishment. We had many high fives over it. It came out of that hole. There was wood under it that we had to break free. There was screws. It was crazy. So anyway, that's it. And we got to go. And hopefully this will be a surprise to the hubs. We are now have a clean off trailer.